Hello, welcome to ThriveGroups. We're so glad to have you here with us today. I'm out in the woods in the snow. I hope you're warmer than I am, but so excited to have you here. And we're going to jump right in. We have a couple of ground rules. The first is that we want everyone to contribute, but no one to dominate. So take the opportunity to share your stories, your experiences, your observations, but let's make sure that we give everyone an opportunity as well. Second, as we start on time, we end on time. So once a group is over, let's make sure that we leave the location at a reasonable hour, let everybody get to bed or wherever it is that you need to go. So we're going to jump right in. And have you ever played an instrument? Have you ever played an instrument? For me, music's always been a part of my life. First instrument I ever played was the trumpet, and I took trumpet for probably, I don't know, 4 years total. And then I played piano for a couple years. I played violin, amongst other things. Now I play primarily bass and guitar, a little bit of banjo, a little bit of ukulele, some things like that. But how about you? You ever play any instruments? Tell us about it. Okay, we're going to read a section of scripture here, and we're going to talk about what stands out to us. So this is from Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 8 through 11. So here we go. It says, "Everything is wearisome beyond description. No matter how much we see, we're never satisfied. No matter how much we hear, we are not content. History merely repeats itself. It's all been done before. Nothing under the sun is truly new." Sometimes people say, "Here is something new," but actually it's old. Nothing is ever truly new. We don't remember what happened in the past, and in future generations, no one will remember what we're doing now. So let's take a few moments and discuss what stands out to you in these verses. Okay, so the next question is this. Share about a time when you did something that was meaningless. There was a time in my life where I had an online business and I was doing all this internet marketing and all these things. And so one of the things that I was doing was I was selling ads on mobile devices. So like, you play a game, there's a little banner ads. I was buying those ads and then I was using that to sell other products. And it was just this, I don't know. It just felt so meaningless. And I was spending all this time and energy and money trying to do these things to make a little bit of money. And in the end, I made a little bit of money, but man, it sure just felt like my life was meaningless at the time. So how about you? Have you ever done something, whether it was a job relationship, maybe it was something else, maybe it was a hobby. I don't know what it is for you, but share about a time when you did something that you felt was meaningless. Okay, next question is this. Share about a time where you did something you thought was going to bring you some satisfaction in life, but in the end, it really didn't. For me, again, back to some of my businesses, I had a business with a partner of mine, and we were doing all this stuff. We were doing graphic design, and we were doing search engine optimization. We were doing all of these things, and I thought it was going to bring some satisfaction and enjoyment. Felt like it was going to, add something in my life, and in the end, it just really didn't. It kind of fell short, and in the end, I felt like what I was doing wasn't really the best use of my time at that period of time in my life. Not that it's bad for everybody, but for me at that time, it wasn't the greatest decision that I made. So, how about you? Share about a time when you did something you thought it was going to bring some satisfaction, but in the end, kind of fell short. Final question here is, what are some things that can bring meaning into your life? The Bible talks a lot about these things, and that whatever we do in word or deed, that we do it all for the glory of God. So what are some things that you can do even this week that will bring some meaning into your life? Well, hey, thanks so much for joining us for our Thrive groups this week. We're so glad that you came. We're going to close in prayer now, and I would encourage you to, everybody take an opportunity to pray. Let's go around the room and just say a few words if you want to, thanking God, maybe asking for something, healing, whatever it is.